I'm coming. I'm coming for you, chat. I'm coming for you, chat.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
I hope so. If I punch you in the face, would it help? Can I cause a little bit of extra? Good morning, Sig. I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm glad everybody's doing well. And you know what? Maybe it's the extra mod. Is that what it was? The extra mod in you just it's developed. Maybe a little overdeveloped, like kind of like a thyroid problem. I don't know how that works. Seagull bro is hotter. Hotter than what? Frick your fruit cup. And I don't know even why I say that anymore. I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe you want me to frick the fruit cup, and I don't know if I want to frick the fruit cup anymore. You are dealing with the average mod warrior? That's dangerous. The only thing that I'm convinced of is that we're probably pretty safe. I don't think you'll get to Redditor level. Either is cool because Idle likes Scandroid. Of course I do. I see you, silly cackerel. Named Ilu. How did you know, bro? Bro, how'd you know? What up, friends? What's up, yo? I think I see some extra mods in here today. What's up with that? Howdy, Ilu. Hope your day is going well. Manto, what's up, yo? How does Sig have two swords? When a mod and a mod love each other, they touch fingertips, and a new mod is born. And he is a monstrosity by all the standards of science. He is an abomination that never should have been brought into this world, but yet here he is. You stole Unstable Sword? That's probably for the best, to be honest. Bro, let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, Unstable has done things with a broken bottle that people should not be able to. I don't think he needs a sword. It's not that he couldn't do anything with it. The problem is that he could. They gingerly touch tips? Yes, of course. It has to be in love. It has to be a love tip touch. Tippy toe. If you don't do it with love, then you don't make a new mod baby. How do I have one? I don't know. Why are you asking me? You're the mod. Wait, who is sub today? Who is sub right now? Say I. Say I. Ilu. I. Now you're just lying to me. Are you really subbed? Are you really? Are you sub right now? Seagull bro is greater than Dadlu, is greater than Momlu, is greater than Ilu, is how Smexy they are in order. You have no idea what you're talking about. By the eye of Agat motto. Wait, Propa is too. That's so weird. Wendy's a mod, Propa's a mod, Sick is a double mod. What is going on? It says that I am. You should try to use your mod powers to see if you can ban Sig. See if you can ban Sig. Flex is a mod now too? Whoa. It's modception. Your mods are in your mods are in your mods. And that's, come to think of it, that's probably how we got double mods. That's probably how we got double mods, bro. What about me? Why are you mentioning my name? What do you mean, what did Sig do? Crimson, what did Sig not do? Okay, we're at the point where that list is too long. That list is too long and you should know better. Mean slash bad. Why am I bad? I didn't do anything. What are you yelling at me for? What are you yelling at me for? Why am I the one that gets blamed? I think this is more of a you problem. Can we add this email but rename it unstable? we probably could, to be honest. Save. Unstable. We'll call it unstable bottle. Drag or drop? I'm working on it. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. Cypher, what's up? You're welcome in. Because Klex has a power? Bro, everybody has power. Bill, look at this. What's going on? Bill, you're a double mod too. Sig's double mod. Bill's double mod. Other people are mods. Klex has gained power. I think it's because it's like, is it like in like chess or something like that? When you get your piece to the other side of the board, they become double chess piece? Double decker? What if we triple stack mods? Why is the cat still here? Why would I not be here? Why are you telling me not to be here? I'm allowed to be here if I want to be here. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna stop me? I don't think so. But you're not gonna stop me. Nobody can stop me. I'm a cat girl. I can do anything I want. Merely by existing, I'm a force of chaos and destruction, and there's nothing you can do about it. Dang, imagine being a mod for this goober. I know, that's so weird. Maybe my channel has morphed. Maybe it's like, have you ever seen a really bad movie where it's like plants and trees start murking humanity? I think it's like that. It's a really bad M. Night Shyamalan movie where my Twitch chat has actually evolved now to try to defend itself from me. Hello! So now there are even more mods. Shima! What's up, you? Yo, why are you yelling at me? It would be funny if you named it just Unstable, because then whenever oh, that's actually a really good idea. Okay, we'll call it Unstable. Hold on a second. Where's my files, bruh? Where's my downloads? Can I just drop this? Yes. Should it be Unstable with capital or just all lowercase? We have to hurry up and do this before he shows up. We don't want him to know. And then you can all type his name. The new Superman movie was really good. I was skeptical. Ow! Why, dude? Why, dude? Why are you like this?
What's your name, boy? Cop asked the young man. PPP pet bet Peter, sir, he replied. Do you have a stutter? Asked the cop kindly. He answered, no sir, my dad has a stutter, but the guy who filled out my birth certificate was an asshole.
That is kind of good. Oh, please, please, please. Yes! Add. Test it. Alright, we need to test. We need to test. Test. Unstable test. Please type unstable. Everybody type unstable in chat. Everybody type unstable in chat immediately. Clicks, I don't like how much of a rebel you are. Why are you social debuffing me? I did what I was told to do, okay? I bowed to the peer pressure. I don't know why you hold it against me, bruh. But it's your fault that we're at 680 now and we're never gonna see the light of day. Bruh. Okay, this is gonna be our biggest kept secret. This is like the Manhattan Project of cat girls, and I need to know that even if you travel through time and you're alive for 200 years and then you come back here, you're not going to tell Unstable that we've done this. This is amazing. Yes, this is the biggest secret ever. This is the biggest thing since sliced bread. You can't see the emote? I think that's a you problem. It's a 7TV emote. You should be able to. Unless you're stupid, which you could be. Body ads are the best? You mean like a bot ad or like a body? A body too hottie? You're so close. You forgot the capital letter. Remember your teacher was like, you need to put your name on your paper or else I'm going to fail it even if you completely got 100% of the questions right because she's some weird anal retentive witch doing her school magic. For going along with my stupid stuff? Bro, that's plus 20. Bro, we're up to 700 now. Yes! I knew there was a reason I woke up this morning. Ow, bro, why do you attack me like this, dude?
I came home last night to find my wife having sex with Pedro Pascal, and
Nice.
I wasn't even surprised. He's in everything these days, and that was The Last of Us.
But why? Brother, but why? You had the perfect opportunity. I don't care how straight you are. It's Pedro Pascal. You will get in that bed. You will get in that bed and you will like it. Frick you, Belle. Frick your 100 biddies. What was fun while it lasted? Raph, tell us, what's up, yo? Listen, if there's a stupid idea, of course I'm going to go along with it. And then if I really like it and it turns out well, I'm going to say that it was my idea. But if it works out poorly, I'm going to blame it on you. I'm a lesbian and I'd still frick Pedro. Bro, that's what I'm saying, okay? There are some people that defy logic and any kind of gender preference. It doesn't matter.
When my wife is sad, I let her color in my tattoos. Turns out, she
Tattoo?
just needs a shoulder to crayon.
If we all stay quiet long enough and just stare at him, he's gonna feel very uncomfortable and wonder if his joke was good or not. Even though I actually kind of like the joke, I think it was funny, but you know, it's him, so we gotta let you know him, bros. We show him his love and our love for him by busting his balls. Please stop, no more. No, do more. More dad jokes. All dad joke all the time. Frick you, Bill. Frick you in your 100 videos. For admitting I'm an angry turbo virgin? I'm not the turbo virgin. Wait, why do you think I'm a turbo virgin? Listen, viciously virginal. Why do you assume that was me? Why do you assume that was assuming? Did you see an art? I don't think so. Wait, let me check.
Did you know that William Shatner once tried to start up his own lingerie company for women? Unfortunately, Shatner panties turned out to be a terrible choice for a brand name.
Why? I could see that actually happening. You know, advertising companies, acoustic fact of the day, they actually have a special part of their art department where they will specifically go over images and words to see if there's any horrible, like, backdoor meme combos, like where something says or visually represents something awful. Like, for example, a hot lunch. Depending on the person, that's going to be different. I didn't know before, but I do know now. Thank you, Belle. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Guys, the second sword is just a 1-year subscriber. No, it's not. It's double mod. It's double mod. We have like a once in a century thing happening here. This is once in a lifetime. Unless you live more than a century. And then I guess it's more than a lifetime. You sneaky little sneak. I didn't sneak anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew a tattoo artist who'd do woman for free if they showed him their boobs. It was tit for tat.
Well, there should be an entire shop named that. Somebody should have an actual business, like a ground store business where it's called tit for tat, and that is their business model. They would be poor but happy. Thank you, Bill. But also frick you in your 100 biddies. I don't like Pascal. He is like eating gruel. Is he, if he was a food? No, he's not. You're stupid. First it was the music taste, guys, and now it's your taste in actors. Listen, think of Pedro Pascal, Game of Thrones era, when he was playing Hawkeye. He is Hawkeye. And then you add on the coolness of Mandalorian. We're only going to count seasons 1 and 2 because the third one was an abomination that never should have seen the world. For dealing with my lame puns? Yes! Little does he know. I like the lame puns. I like them. I like them, guys. I like them. I like the puns. Why is the 6-month badge similar to the mod badge? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're just crazy. 2 years, 4 months, and 1 day. That's a long time. Think of what you could have done with that time. You could have been on the toilet, scrolling, like just doom scrolling on your phone on the toilet in that time. But instead you were watching me. That is a regret you'll never part with. A new idol emote found? What is this? Why is that me? That especially upsets me because I literally have a Coke bottle on my desk at this moment. And I was thinking of drinking it, but now I feel a little bit guilty and a little bit called out. I don't think I'm going to drink it anymore. Pedro Pascal's Antonio Banderas from Timo. No, he's not. They're completely different flavors, bro. They're completely different flavors. It's like you pulled out an entire bag of Jelly Bellies and you thought because it was red, it was cherry. And then when you tasted it and it was cinnamon instead, you were pissed off and you said it sucked. The problem is not the jelly bean, okay? The problem is you. The problem is not Pedro Pascal. Admit your mistake. Seems like something you would do. 100%. I'm not even gonna lie here, okay? I've decided I'm not gonna waste my time lying about things that are obviously true, like the fact that I would definitely do that. And I've done it before, and I will do it again. So I guess we now have fake mods and real ones? That's a little rude, don't you think? Don't you think that's a little bit... That's not very nice. Are you calling yourself a faker? Bizarro, I love you. Bizarro, I'm helping. Pedro Pascal is a moron and a terrible actor. You know what? If anybody else would have said that, maybe I would lend some credence to it. But exiled because it's you and you're just an angry old man, I'm going to say no. You like to hate everything. And the more you hate it, the more I think maybe it's probably a good thing. I'm not going to get off your lawn. I have no access to mod chat. Well, then maybe you're just a faulty mod, okay? Maybe you came out of the mod factory and we have a freaking hype training coming. Get pregnant.
Wow, crazy, I just got modded.
Wow. 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 Hold on, I have to gently retrieve my maracas. Congratulations, mother hacker. Congratulations on 9 months and becoming a mod. That is our first live mod transition today. This is an evolution, ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I would see in my years as a cat girl. I've existed since the Earl was... The Earl? The world. I mean, maybe Earl. There's probably an Earl somewhere in the world that was early in the world. Earl world? A world, but spelled like Earl. I'm stretching it. And it doesn't have a real or fake booba. She has 0 booba. You don't even know what booba is. Don't lie. I don't hate everything. I love you either. Else why would I torment you? That's true. It's a love-hate relationship I have with you guys. Pedro Pascal, if he was a flavor of Jelly Belly, would be the earwax from the limited edition Harry Potter Jelly Belly Bellies. Was that a real flavor? Please tell me that was not a real flavor. Bro, please. Is that one of those bags where it's like a bunch of weird, possibly disgusting flavors mixed in, and you could be eating popcorn or you could be eating like vomit flavored jelly bean? Booba and Aidu are 2 things that don't go together. Oh, really? Listen, just because not all of us are endowed with a massive set of personalities that are double D plus. Not all of us are Kimmy. Does not mean that they don't count as boba. Okay, they're still boba. Hashtag not all boba. Popcorn jelly beans are the best. Honestly, I think they're gross. I like actual like popcorn. I don't like popcorn jelly beans. I want something fruity, bro. I want something fruity, except for pineapple, because it's still freaking disgusting. If I was on a deserted island and the only way I could survive was by eating pineapple, I would go and I would drink salt water to hasten my death. Not enough emotional damage. It's a real flavored. Oh, is that what they're called? They're called Bean Boozled. I think Mick did that once, didn't he? I think Mitt did that once. The Mitt of Moat. The Goblin King. He was doing a stream thing where I think if he died or he did like a wheel spin or something, he had to do a pull from the grab bag. The grab bag of the weird jelly beans. And he got some like nasty ones I cannot remember the name of, dude. Pedro Pascal is playing Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, in the new Fantastic Four movie, which is sad because it's probably awful. Ah, speaking of bad advertising choices, what about them wanting to do... What if I told you the Fantastic Four is going to have skins in Fortnite and it's a special promotional? How would you feel about that? How would you feel about getting a Fantastic Four skin? Are you saving up? Hi, Alien Hackers. Dude, Coffee, what's up? Yeah, welcome in. We would be both together. So no pineapple pizza for you? Heck no, bruh. Heck no. First of all, that is a desecration of pizza. Why would you do that? All the flavors you could choose, even the ones I do find slightly questionable. Pineapple is not questionable. Pineapple is forbidden. No. Literally, no. I once did it with my ex. No, I'm talking about being boozled. Of course she did. Of course she did. And that's why she's your ex. I love you, Anna, but this really has me excited because they kind of be jokingly making people mods. Who said that? I'm not jokingly making anybody mods. You guys are doing this weird evolution. I think it's like the Toxic Avenger, and it's because you guys have just wallowed in your own piss for so long. I'm trying to get a comic book Catwoman right now. Wait, what do you mean? For what? Apathy is a heck of a drug. You put that away, Math. You put that away. Not liking popcorn jelly beans, I kind of want to debuff your social credit, but I won't because you're cool. Wise choice. Wise choice, my friend. Goku, he's from Fort. It's right. Yeah. Fork Knife. You can get a Fantastic Four skin in Fork Knife. Make sure that you guys go and check today. It's gonna be in loot boxes that are not gambling. I'm not getting any more Fork Knife skins. I have the perfect skin. It's called Sig, and yes, he's a real Fork Knife skin. Look at it. Wait, what is Sig? Okay, now I have to actually look. Sig. Fortnite skin? What is this? Yeah, that looks like you. That looks like what I picture you being. That 100% looks like what I picture you being. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Frick, bro, hold on. I'm gonna come over here. And you're gonna come over here. Get over here. Bruh. Come on, button. I pressed you. Do their thing. He looks like you took Virgil and mixed him with Egon from Ghostbusters. The cool Egon, though, not like any of the really bad, trashy ones that they've tried to make sense. You literally look like Egon. I learned there's two kinds of pineapple on pizza. The wrong kind where it's just a topping, and the right kind where it's sliced and cooked alongside the pizza. No, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care how you do it, okay? That's like saying like, man, we're not allowed to eat people unless they're sliced and properly cooked in with the pizza. No, that's still cannibalism. I know eating pineapple is still a crime. EA was trying to get around the loot box thing by calling them surprise game mechanics. Yeah, I remember that. I would like to do that. Maybe we can go to the horse race and call that a surprise horse race win. A surprise rice shower. And then we can play blackjack. And it's like surprise wheel spin, surprise card number. Everything could be surprise. And then you can also get surprise figure break when you win too much and they want to escort you out. Surprise figure break is like my favorite game. Ow, why you do that, dude?
LU says eating people is still cannibalism. Stupid cat thinks it's a human. Eluka 1 omiglal Eluka 1 tail.
I'm not even gonna explain it to you. Okay, I'm a higher dimensional being and you're a stupid little monkey. And I've accepted that fact. I keep trying to explain things to you, even though I know you won't know. I just talk to you in a little baby voice. Kind of like this. You're so cute. I know you don't get it. I know you don't understand anything, you stupid little monkey. Come here, I'm gonna rub your head. Oh my god, it's so cute. I can't believe how dumb you are. I love how stupid you are. You're the stupidest kind of stupid either. You're the kind of stupid that shouldn't be allowed to breed. I love you. Why do I have a sword? I don't know, you tell me, Ames. Why did you evolve this way? Frick you. Frick you, Ames. And freak you for not understanding. We have another mod? Yeah. Guys, he's here. Should we show him? Guys, welcome Unstable Inn. Everybody say welcome Unstable. Remember to spell it correctly.
Sorry. I don't have any. I'm a little baby.
A little baby. He's a little baby. Hi, Unstable. Everybody say it. Everybody say hi, Unstable. Hi, Unstable. Hi. 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 Hello there. How are ya? Welcome in. What's up? What are you doing? What are you selling? What are you buying? Cannibalism? You mean you don't like slow roasted long pork? Long pig.
Goodbye Unstable Eluka 1 re.
Why is he goodbye? It's not goodbye. It's not goodbye. It's never goodbye. Okay? He says he's going back to bed, but he's lying because he doesn't know how to sleep like a normal person. I can smell the insomnia on him, bro. Abe, thank you for the 100 biddies. Don't ever wish him goodbye. That's bad luck. It's bad luck. What if he gets in a bar fight again? What if he gets like a used car salesman that was really bad at his job? So then he went and he started working at a pet store, and then there was a dribble there he started talking with that had telepathic powers, and it started just gaslighting him into believing all kinds of crazy theories. And then he becomes a conspiracy theorist, and then he starts watching Alex Jones and asking you why the frogs are gay and why the jars aren't popping. Popping. And eventually one day he shows up at your door because he wants to spread the word. And you try to tell him that your HOA has decided that there is no solicitation allowed, but he doesn't care anymore. And so he's there, and he wants to know if you have met your Lord and Savior, the gerbil. Is that a no?
He gets in a life or death battle. Then this.
Dumb ways to die. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Resident Evil 4 merchant cat? Yeah, 100%. Guys, Khajiit has wares. Bro, I made the mistake of, okay, I told you guys know I've slowly become addicted to watching Wubby Magic Mondays, not exclusively for, but largely for watching. It's like pain porn, because I like seeing all the times that he opens fake decks or he tries to pull like a power 9 for Magic the Gathering cards and he can't. And one of the cards he pulled up literally looked like Khajiit, but in like a Princess Leia slave outfit, and all I could think of was Khajiit has wares. Why is there a broken beer bottle with my name? I don't know, you tell me. I haven't even gone to the bar in a while. You don't have to anymore. Mostly because you're not allowed to, because they have a restraining order and or whatever else. Like, you're not allowed within like 100 feet of the bar or its patrons. Took away my world record marbles VIP from just a few days ago, but you also forgot to ban me for the day, so that's fair. Because Stonks go up. Gotta remember the diamond hands. That's the thing. So many people just they just puss out, bro. They're total cowards. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. They don't get it. They don't know how to be. Like, you gotta go full tech bro, okay? You gotta go full tech bro, and you go and you plan for the future. You make a time machine. You go back in time and you trick two people that will in the future have questionable morals but a lot of money. You make them your parents and make sure they're lawyers, and then they're gonna help you to start your illicit business and give you loans and stuff, so you can just, you know, keep bilking
The
people out of
gerbil
money.
gonna hit unstable where he's most vulnerable.
I can't say anything but his butt. No. That'd probably be a cool weapon. What if instead of going through something like Oblivion and you're going like a hand-to-hand build, it's actually just like a butt cheek build? Like, you literally just sit on things. You don't punch things. You don't use a sword. You think axes are dumb? You don't even use magic. You don't need to use magic because your butt is magic. Your body is all the magic you need. And you just sit on everything. You sit on dragons. You sit on the Elder Scrolls themselves. You might actually sit on the cheese even before you feed it to the mad god. See his unstable secret? Unstable's greatest secret is that he's always vulnerable. That's why they call him unstable. What the heck is that green thingy? What do you mean?
Aim's forsaken hairballs sent. The Elder Scrolls. Disappear into your elder holes.
I wonder if there's anybody that could do that, like a talent. Like, you know, you've seen those weird channels where there's ladies that'll do things like they'll pick up a surfboard on a cord purely with the muscle powers of their lady bits. I wonder if there's somebody that is blind, but instead of trying to read braille with their fingers, they just like roll that sucker up and they insert it into like it's a coin slot. My introduction to the Dumb Ways to Die song was a parody song. It could be worse. You could be Anthony Birch. Ouch, bro. That meme still hits though. You're a mod. You guys should be able to pin stuff, right? And then you know this isn't April 1st, right? No. There is always some kind of frickery afoot here. Yes. 100%. If there wasn't, it's not me. It's actually, I've been abducted by aliens. They're probably giving me an anal probe as we speak, and I'm gonna become really good friends with them. They're gonna introduce me to their very hot alien son or daughter, who also happens to be a slime waifu. And then we're gonna get hooked up, and you know, I don't want to come back, so we're gonna do like some of the stuff I've seen in media, and we're gonna flash clone me. It's gonna be a fake idol. We'll just put her down here, and she'll say something every once in a while, but mostly she's a placeholder. I'm perfectly fine with being the ego. You are. You are. That is literally what I think Egon would look like if he was designed today. They would have to add the edge on. How did you make a terrible image worse? What are you talking about? What did I do? What image? Phantom, how come you're not a mod? I see some people aren't mods. Flannel's not a mod. Crash isn't a mod. Some people are just, I don't know, bro. Aliens, I don't have a joke.
Aliens?
It's just aliens.
I don't have a joke. It's just aliens.
Maybe that is the joke. The joke is you. He's called unstable because he's a table with a missing leg. True. True. It's actually unstable. Uns. See mods after me for knowing the truth? Part of my brain controls impulse and aggression? Yes. I am the aggression part. I can't match that level of 40. I don't think I have the part of the brain that has impulse control. I'm pretty sure it's not there. Like, it's like you heard a weird noise in your car, so you brought it into the mechanic. You bring it into the car shop, and he pops the hood, he looks under the hood, and he realizes you were actually just missing the entire engine, and he's not sure why. How did you drive here? You're just here? You could change that though, Crimson. I think if you hold your breath and you close your eyes and you vibrate, then that turns you into a mod. It's like a Pokemon evolution. You got excited for one full second. Which means Ailu is after me? Why would I be after you? I don't have to be after you. You're trapped, bro. You're trapped. You're not allowed out. It's a roach motel. You check in, you don't check out. Either wonders why I bully her. I mean, it's more like I just wonder why you are the way you are. The bullying is part of that. Did you know that a private space observation company found that there are 7 stars that have been converted to Dyson spheres? Wait, I think I did see something. I didn't actually see the details. I think I just saw some like YouTube short or TikTok pop up and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's real. We are actually at this stage now when people will see real images and then think they're AI and then look at AI and be like, oh man, it's real.
But never leave. Why did you forsake me to California? Luca 1 dead.
I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't make that choice for you. You made that choice and now it's time for consequences. Okay? With great power comes great responsibility. And unfortunately, you spawned in a really bad zone. I'm sorry, bro. There's just nothing I can do about it. It's just like it's the game. It's the game. You gotta re-roll, respawn, and try again. I believe in you, Ames. I believe in you and your 100 biddies. The Hotel California, you can check out, but you can never leave. Exactly. California is gross. I wouldn't know, I'm never there, but from what I've seen, it does look pretty gross. It feels like there's a lot of dumb ways to die in California, and they range from tsunamis to the little earth being on fire, like it is a sphere of hell, to earthquakes that are going to swallow you whole, to, I don't know, just randomly stepping on a pile of used needles outside your door. I prefer not to. Dyson spheres are superstructures that convert stars into fuel. Yeah, they've said that about things before, but then they changed their mind, didn't they? Like they're like, oh man, this thing is definitely a Dyson sphere. Look at all these like scientific data points, and this definitely means that it's a Dyson sphere, and that probably means there's some kind of like actual intelligent life. And what if they're coming here? What does that mean? And then they're like, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, we made a mistake. Sorry, oops. Dyson spheres harvest star energy, but what about the energy of a cat bot? Can we build Dyson spheres around a cat? You could, but you couldn't handle it. There is nothing that can contain the energy of a cat bot, especially around 2 a.m. when the zoomies go off. It's like it is the perpetual explosion. Don't forget all the human poop on the sidewalks. Oh, I did forget about that. I think if I actually lived about in Cali, I would probably remember that more because of the smell. Not a fate worse than death. You disagree? Don't forget getting shanked by a hobo? Well, you know what? That's what you get. 1, because he carefully placed that poop pile as an artistic choice. And 2, because he was not done with that pile of used hypodermic needles. Don't touch his needles, bruh. Worst thing either can do to me right now would be to make me a mod, because I am on mobile, and a mod on mobile can do diddly. Are you trying to tell me that you're impotent? Is this like just like a really roundabout way to tell me and all chat caught in 4K that you were impotent? I mean, it's okay. We'll still love you. We'll love you for who you are. I mean, we're still gonna talk about you behind your back, but you know, you won't hear that part. GL is too old. After you know, I have a Woka. Dude, Outer, what's up? Welcome in.
Forsaken hairballs ask me,
oh,
how bad would it be to be shotted by a hobo? Ah, the classic conundrum of urban survival.
How is it classic?
Being shotted upon by a hobo would indeed be an unfortunate encounter, akin to being gifted a particularly foul-smelling cloud of existential dread. One might say it's not exactly the high point of human interaction.
Dude.
But fear not. It only serves as a reminder that in the grand tapestry of life, some threads are best left unpulled. Just keep an eye on your surroundings and you might avoid that peculiar fate.
I'm screwed. This is why I can't live in California, and it's not just because I can't outrun the wildfires. It's because I have no situational awareness, bro. I have no situational awareness. I'll never dodge them. I will never dodge the hobo knife. Or the hobo shart. Or the hobo anything. Not all hobo users are impotent. Crow says he's picking a bone with you, bro. He's picking a bone with you. He says no. Actually, mobile mods now have mod views so you can do their stuff now. I like how that has to be a plus. The fact that you have to add mods can do mod stuff now. The now is the problem. But I guess improvement is good. Not gonna lie, getting permabanned is still worse. It could be. But maybe being permabanned is ultimate freedom. Maybe being permabanned, like death, is really not an end, but a new beginning. It frees your soul to do other things, like go outside, get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, visit your mom, talk to your grandma, remember you have friends, or, I don't know, something. Go to the store. Do GameStops exist still? I feel like they don't. You could just go to Walmart if you want. You could people watch for a while. That'll scare you back inside. Because Gio was adopted? Why is he adopted? How do I get double mod? You have to evolve twice. You guys make everything so difficult, bruh. Like it's obvious. It's like so obvious. How do you get double mod? You become a mod 2 times. You got a bone for him? Of course you do. You stand to be sharded by a hobo? Bro, I would so get sharded, and I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I think the only thing you can do with a hobo is you have to run an evasion build, right? Because you can't get into a fight, so you can't run a strength build, because if you get into a fight, you're probably gonna get arrested too, and they're gonna be like, well, he's homeless, so it's okay for him to throw his stinky poo at you, and you're like, but I don't want his stinky poo. And they're like, well, maybe you should think about how his stinky poo feels. The only escape from the cat is a ban is true. It is true. Please don't go to Cali. I don't want to have to call up the Marines to rescue you from downtown LA or San Fran. Bro, I can barely find my way around my immediate neighborhood. I'm not gonna find my way anywhere else. Even with GPS, I would probably find a way to get lost. I would be surprised if I would permaban me out of spite. I would never do that. Because I want to bring you back. Right? It's like, I can't let you die. Like, you're one of my arch nemesis, so I can't actually let you die. Because then, it's like orcs. It's like orcs and Yarrick, right? They're like, good enemies are hard to find. So I'm gonna send you back with a giant robo hand, and we're gonna carry on. Just call Nacho. The guy isn't afraid of anything? Is that a plus though? I don't know if that's a plus. Solitary? Dang, that's rice. Wait, where did it say rice? Oh. You said, dang, that's rough. And then it says, replying to something in the basement twice. And my brain just combines them because it's too lazy to read 2 words. So it makes them into 1. Check media? Okay. Wait, I'm looking, hold on. Oh, I forgot to check art too, hold on. Wait a minute! Hold on a second. Naj, I don't know if you're still here, but I just saw what you said. You actually did it, bro. Bro! I've been a thorn in Alo's butt for almost 3 years now. That's a long time to have a thorn. You would think that I would take it out by now, but apparently not. And you said also media? Wait, media. What's the media? Dude, that's sick. That's funny, bro. Wait, so am I not the only one? Like, your room blue is actually legit the same as my room blue. In other news, your birthday was on Tuesday and you turned 23. Happy freaking birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You can still kiss my fuzzy balls. Happy birthday to you. Ba ba da da. Bro. This is what Naj made. Dude, I can't believe you did that. Wait, I have to show you what the... Like, some of you guys might not remember what this is from. Let me show it to you. Let me find it. Hold on. Where's Pixeloo? It's this. This was art done by another chatter, Little Pixeloid, and Naj actually did it with... It's called embroidery, right? I don't want to call it sewing. It's not sewing. It is. It's super cute. You did a good job, bro. That's actually legit amazing. Dude, Hawk, what's up? Welcome in. Sig showing up with 2 swords. But there's a lot of swords going around. Everybody's just swinging their BDE around, man. I don't know what to do, Kaylin. I have lots of extra mons, and now I have double mons, and now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
It has to be my birthday to kiss fuzzy balls. This is glorp shit.
Dude. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be like, oh, I don't want to kiss your balls, but you're like, yeah. I picture you just sitting there being like, I bet those balls are like fuzzy dice. Those big fuzzy dice you just put in a car on your rearview mirror. Stop putting my balls on your rearview mirror. Thank you for the 100 biddies, James. Double wielding? I think so. I think they're all dual wielding, bro. They're all dual wielding. They're lucky balls? I mean, yeah, obviously, because the cat girl is good luck. Forget being double mod. I want to be VIP mod. I mean, technically, I think you can. Do we have somebody that is a VIP mod? I'm not sure if you can see it though, because I think you're only allowed a certain number of like badges in a row because it runs out of room. I think there's only a certain number of like badge slots. I don't know about dual wielding, but I do have to two-hand it. Why? Why, are you afraid it's gonna get away from you? Like it's gonna escape? Maybe you should train it. Like, how do they do it with dogs? Like with a treat, you have to promise it a treat, and then when it does a good thing, you positively reinforce it. And when it's bad, you beat it. Get back my VIP, and you'll see. I don't like the way you're doing that. I don't like the way you're talking like you're demanding it, like you're ordering me, like you think you can order me, because you can't. I take my own orders. That's it. It's double stinky cat and chat now. Kay and Adam make an ultra smell that not even Febreze can deal with. Bro, you don't even know. You have no idea. Okay, listen. But if she did stink, Kaylin's giant fluffy tail would probably absorb it and it'd probably never come out. But it's a good thing she actually smells good. If you sniff her right now, sniff. Go ahead, she's right there. I see her. Yes. It's definitely squirrel. You can't have both? I think you do. I think you have to choose. You have to choose, bro. It's life is a choice. Yeah, Pavlovian conditioning. I want dual VIP. I'm gonna make money selling one of the gems. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Like you have a backup, right? It's gonna like, you guys ever get a figure or something like that? And you get actually 2 of the same one because you want to get one that's open and one that is still in box. So it's like it's like still in box because you're too much of a weirdo not to open it because you want to look at your freaking toys. So you have to have at least one that you can open. At least one. At least one. Clix is a VIP mod. Wait, is he? Well, Clix is very special. Clix is powerful in ways that you cannot fathom. Clix is Clix. Biggie, what's up? You welcome in. The summoning ritual has been completed. Well, that's good to know because I didn't realize we were doing a summoning ritual. I wasn't really participating, so I hope that my part was not important. Kate just got violated by Agu. How did I violate her? Listen, if you have a giant fluffy... Dude! Bro, let's take it go. Dude, Biggie, where'd you come out of, man? Biggie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Congrats to Felsifer, Raychan, Blazy or Blazzy, Vixen, and Spirit Fighter. Spirit Nighter. If you guys are in here, please give him a thank you. Give him a little, like, you know, like, little kiss on the cheek. Love. Other cheek. Love. And you touch your forehead to his forehead and you're like, I always knew it was you. There's 2 Biggies. Wait, I shouldn't call you Biggie then. I didn't realize that there was 2. I didn't realize that the Big and Biggie, so I can't say Biggie for short for fun. I have to just say Big. Big and Biggie. Thank you, Biggie's Vault. Thank you, Biggie's Vault. I'm back. Drink water, power bottom. I like water. What now?
If he dies, he dies.
You guys are savage.
Do this to me.
Yeah, I can.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Maybe they're already involved in a relationship. Like there's those couples that wear matching outfits and stuff. What if they've gone to the stage where Big and Biggie actually have matching names and they're gonna try to match their personalities because they just want to become as much like each other as they can. Lib, what's up? You welcome back. Those are mad delayed. I wonder. I don't know why. If it's lagging out or something. Let me double check. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that, bruh. This cover is good. It is. I do like this cover. Me and Big will touch tips in the next life. You know what? I believe you will. I have faith that maybe next time, next life, you guys are gonna have your chance together. You guys are gonna be the love story for the ages. You ready? Flashbang. Wait, I can show you. Hold on a second. Let me move. You guys come over here. And if I go like this.
This is a PSA to let the catbot know my cat was just climbing all around my head, neck and chest and side. So she's basically asserting dominance over you and saying I'm her human. Sorry, Luca, one cry.
Listen, I completely understand how it is, and I respect another cat's personal space. And by personal space, I mean the person that they are, because your space is her space. Your space is her space, bruh. We're gonna send the horse girls to the glue factory? No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's horrible. You could probably sell the glue, though. I'm still envisioning the touch tip. The oh my god. I think, what are the symptoms of a stroke? Don't you spell them out and it's like STROKE and it's supposed to like be certain words, but I don't understand how if you're having a stroke, you're actually gonna remember that. I can barely remember to call it a stroke. Ow.
Glue factory for profit, and then to the Swedish meatball factory of IKEA.
Swedish meatball? That sounds a little sus. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'll make this B. Make a B. Yeah, put pixel on top. Can I do that?
Come on, you mother... Ah, God! Same different day!
Bro, stop calling me out, okay? Yes. It is, okay? It is. What are you gonna do about it? What you can do about it, bro? What you can do about it? You challenging me? You think I'm gonna change my ways? No. Never. You can't make me do anything. I'm a grown cat girl.
F for face, droopy, A is for, I forget. S is for speech, slurring it. T is for time, as in you have to go fast.
Oh, wait, so it's face? Ames, thank you for the 100 biddies. So it's, wait. F is for face, A is for something, S is for speech, and T is for time. Bro, how are you gonna remember that? If you're at the point where you're having a stroke and like everything stops working and like you're like zoned out, how do you know, how do you remember that? I think this is a little bit of a, it's kind of like a gaslight. Here, you're having a stroke, remember this. Hi, Igor. Hey, I just want you to know, I blocked the message from you, but it's only because there's Cyrillic in it, and we have to have English only so mods can be able to mod. If you can type English only message, that'll be fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. I gotta go. Have a good stream. See you later, Flannel. So I have good news. If I could find it. Wait, I have to actually find it. Is it Tangent? Oh, okay, no, Tangent's okay now. Where is it, bro? Where? Oh. Log in. Log the heck in. Welcome to the Cat Circus. I hope you bought your tickets. We're checking them. Surely one of these many mods can read that. Yeah, but which mod? Which mod do I yell at? Normally if there's only a few, you know, like you can pick them off. Like you pick the slow gazelle kind of stuff, but now I don't even know anymore. With this? There we go. Let's do this. Okay. As you may well know, and you definitely know now because I'm literally telling you, I did get the delivery. I did get the perler beads off from the throw gift, so I want to say thank you first. And also, I'm super excited, bros. I'm super excited. I haven't had one of these things. I haven't played with one of these since I was like little. So I want to do something where we can actually do stuff together. So I'm actually gonna set it up like this. We're gonna do like a sort of a competition where you can Hadouken, where you can basically, I'm gonna send a link to you guys with a website where you can make pixel art, and we're gonna do pixel art together. And I think within like a week or two, you're gonna have at least a week. I'm gonna give you guys like a week, and if you guys want to submit your own art, what we'll do is on the Perler stream, when we do the Perler bead stream, I will let you guys vote on your favorite art. And I think we'll do that. We'll actually do the Perler beads with the favorite pixel art. Being illiterate is one of the requirements for becoming a mod. It's good. It's good that you know that, but they can't read it. It's perfect. All the mods are uncultured. You say that, but they're pretty degen. Velos, what's up, yo? Velos, welcome in. You took your left nut too? It's always the left nut. Did you notice that? Like, I don't know what people's left nuts have done to them or not done to them, but whenever there's something that goes wrong, people are like, man, I give my left nut for that. Twitch didn't tell me you were on, of course, bro. That happens to me all the time. Like with people that I watch, I'm just like, wait a minute, they're on. They're like, I'm like, how, what the? Becoming a mod is just failing to react to. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset meme. Yes. I am cultured? What do you mean, we?
If those kids could read, they'd be very upset.
What am I gonna do with you, bro? Alright, let me get thingy for you. Let's see, make pixel art for Perler bead stream. Chat will vote. No, let's get rid of the words. Chat vote. Big, strongman big. Chat vote. Chat vote. Okay, trying to type around maracas is not working, bro. This has got to be what it feels like when you sit down. You're trying to do stuff around your balls. I think I get it now. Back, what's happening? I shared your thing, dude. Noj, your little I keep saying little like it's like a fridge drawing. I actually like it. I think it's really cool. You can do embroidery. You did a little digital embroidery. It's amazing. Best art will be used for there. Alright, I put in the link for you guys. It's just pixelart.com. Oh wait, shoot. I know what I should have done. Hold on a second. Wait, I gotta edit that. It has to be a specific dimension because the little things for the pack art, it's 29. When you make the file on pixel art, make a 29 by 29 pixel art for the Pearl Beach stream. I'm submitting the link to you guys, and then we'll use the best art for it. So let's do that. Bam. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now where's my social credit? Buff me. Buff me now. Buff me. Buff me. Buff me. Buff me. Yes. Nice. Welcome to the Windows Paint. Long live the paint. Bro, that's literally what it's like. I used to play with something like that when I was little. I don't know if it was actually Windows Paint though. But it was the kind of thing where like you just had like pixel art. Joke's on you. You can't make it work for free. You're already free. You are so bad at being a whore that you have to give out your services pro bono. That's the fun thing with pixel art, and you can do it with the beads. Yes, it is. So this is perler bead stuff. Which, if you don't know, let me zoom in. We go closer. You can kind of see it. Let me go. It's these days. Different kinds of perler beads. Also, what's really going to be really sick is the set that you guys got for me actually has glow-in-the-dark beads, and one of them is the blue color, so it's going to be perfect for the lighted blue. And these are the things I'm talking about. You see the square things? These are the stuff that you basically, like the peg boards that you set the perler beads on. The ones that I have are 29 by 29, which is why I said that when you do the pixel art, make sure that your canvas, when it's like how big to make it, the dimensions are 29 by 29, so it's more easily converted. She's gonna lose so many of those, you have no idea. I told my mom about it, and she looked at me for a long time, like she was very concerned. And then she's like, "You're gonna use the iron?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "And it's gonna be on." And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I don't think that's a good idea." I was like, "Why?" She's like, she goes, "You know why. You know why, Ailu. You know why." And I was just like, "Yeah, I do. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm 100% gonna burn myself, bro. I haven't used an iron since I was like 10. Bro, nobody irons their clothes. You just hang them up. You hang them up and then they dry straight. It's perfect. When did it become a mod? I don't know. You tell me. It was your evolution. You tell me, bruh. So I'm doing this as kind of like an example. Like you can see... Where are you, pixel art? This one. Make this a little smaller. A little small. You can see the original, the little original Pixeloo is here. This was pixel art done by one of our chatters, and I'm kind of like doing an example here real quick just so you guys can get an idea of what you do. It's literally like you click and you make the pixel art, and you can right click to erase it. There's a bunch of different colors. Just keep in mind if you guys want to do a submission for the perler bead thing, and if you get the art chosen, like if chat votes your art the best, that's the one we're gonna do in the perler beads. It has to be something TOS compliant. So that means no panini and balls. I'm sorry, we can't do any phalluses. As much as we would love to, because personally I think it's part of history, and I don't think we should shy away from it. Even the Vikings did it. The Vikings did the Deku pictures. I should be allowed to. Do you remember not to lose the tweezers? Funny enough, there's actually multiple pairs of tweezers, so I should be okay for at least a day or two. Booba? Yes, but they have to have pasties. That's the law. Shades, what's up? Hey, what it do? It's your boy? Yeah, it is. Wait, so I have to see it. Hold on, I have to open it. Where is picture? Where am? Greek did that especially. Just got off work, so doing better. Doesn't it feel good? Like there's just something about getting off of work where you feel like you have freedom, right? Like you just went on a dangerous space mission and you actually had to do a spacewalk, and it was very, very stressful the entire time, and your heart was beating and your forehead is sweating, and you finally get out of it and you get home and you're like, God, thank God I'm free. Do a panini and throw it at Seagull. You could do that actually. If you could manage to fit a Seagull into a 20 by 29, 29 by 29. Do I got a Discord? I do. Also, Shiba, thank you for asking you. Nice soul. You're trying. Have you guys ever done stuff with this? It reminds me of when they would do, like, especially during COVID lockdowns, when you'd have a lot of streamers doing like the canvas thing, the canvas wars. Everybody would want to put like, you know, like their streamer, their VTuber, and then there would be wars for space. I'm watching you at work while listening, while I'm in stop and go traffic. Bro, I hate stop and go traffic. Except if you're on your way to work and then you're like, thank God, I want to put it off for a little bit. When I was a youngin'. Okay, I have to find it. Okay, where's my little digi art so I could... Okay. Where's the folder? That one? Click it. And then... Where is it? Where's the little digi butt? I found it, bros. If I put this here, and I put that there, and then this, and then that, and then that. I'm actually not doing anything. I'm just saying a bunch of stuff because I figure if I do, maybe you guys will believe me, and we're gonna do that. You know, with the thing. Oh God, it's at like 800%. I don't want 800%. That's too big. 800% is like sumo little big, bros. When you were a young warthog, I wanna do it. Do it. So we need the skin color, which is, for me, this is a flesh tone, so we'll do that for now. It's kind of no though. It's kind of, let's make this a little bigger. We'll go like this. Yeah, that's better. I can see clearly now that the eyelid was gone. Did you know the Power Software's dad worked at Blizzard? Do you know he's a first generation, second generation Blizzard employee? That he worked at Blizzard and his dad worked at Blizzard? You forgot to add the tinge at the place? What does that mean, bro? Also, Andre, what's up, yo? Welcome in, man. Where's my dropper, bro? Drop me, bro. Drop me. Let's make that like a tiny bit darker. Let's do... That is not dark enough. That is not what I wanted. Let me be clear. I do not care. Bruh. Do it. Select this color. I need it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit darker. We'll go like that. Bam, bam, bam. Calm down, Yogi Bear. I think I saw that cartoon once on Cartoon Network. It's one of the old ones, right? Where he's like, hey, boo-boo, or something. I want a mother freaking picnic basket. You don't get a picnic basket. You don't deserve the picnic basket. Because the last time we had picnic and I had deviled eggs and you ate them all. And at this point, I don't feel like I can trust you. Honestly, like I didn't want it to be this way, but this is where we're at now. This is where we are now, bro. You did this to us. Okay? You did this to us. We could have been something, man. Rob those motherfrickers? Of what though? What if they don't even have anything worth robbing? Then what have you done? What have you done to yourself? You gotten yourself in trouble for no reason at all? I'm definitely gonna get this wrong. I can feel myself clicking in the wrong place, and then the whole thing is gonna be off, and I'm gonna hate my life, and I'm gonna be embarrassed, and I'm gonna be shamed in front of you. And then what? Was it worth it either? Was it? Was it either? Was it worth it? And I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't know anymore. That goes there, and there's a 3, and then that is definitely not the right one. So we need this color. That goes there. And then this is empty. And that's empty. You were right to not trust me with the deviled eggs. Well, that's because they're freaking delicious, bro. I used to have literal like wars with my aunt. One of my aunts has a huge like a sweet tooth. I don't know what to call it. A deviled egg tooth. What kind of tooth do you have to like deviled eggs? But I like deviled eggs, especially when my mom makes them. Mamu makes the absolute most amazing deviled eggs you will ever taste in your life. Like, I don't care if it's Gordon frickin' Ramsay. She's better, bro. She's 5 million times better. And my aunt would always she would start in on them before we even started dinner. She would start sneaking them. So then me, because it's like a war of attrition and it's like escalating, you know, like it's an arms race. I would have to start sneaking them, and then I would get in trouble. They'd be like, Al, you're not supposed to start eating before dinner. But I'm like, but I have to because she's eating them. What I'm really saying is it's not my fault. It was definitely not my fault, bro. It was her fault. It was always her. Definitely not Either's fault. Nothing is my fault. Yeah, that's the point. Just don't steal mine. I can sell kidneys for, kidneys can be sold for a lot. You know what would be really nice? If you could have some kind of special ability as a superhero where you could just keep regrowing kidneys. So I could just keep selling, hypothetically, kidneys on the black market over and over and never run out of kidneys. Why would I want to fly? Why would I want to fly when I could be basically endlessly rich? How do I set the canvas to 29 by 29? When you go to, you click File. You can click New to make a new one, or you can click Resize Canvas. Resize Canvas. It'll bring this up. This is what you want. Width and height, it should be 29 and 29. Isn't there a character in The Boys that does that? Probably. I mean, considering the way The Boys is, I mean, there's literally a character who he just has superpower is kind of like if it was Stretch Armstrong, but only on his dong. And he just uses it like a rope and also a cudgel. Stop doing an unstable. Yeah, nobody wants to do an unstable. Not even unstable wants to be unstable. I cast self-healing. Oh, that would be important too, I guess. You know what you could do? It would be perfect because you could get to be really good friends with the back alley doctor that's going to take your kidneys so you could sell them. And you work as like a team, right? You're like the Bonnie and Clyde of organ salesmen. A dong stretcher? Yeah, not other people's dongs, just his own. Like he's just like he can change the size of it, and he can just like he uses it like you would use like a tentacle. It's kind of like watching a cultured anime. I want to be me better than being you. You're too stupid to know that it's better. They made a movie about this. Repoing people's organs? Not repo! Not repo, it's not repo. Not Repo Man and not Repo the Genetic Opera, because the organ is mine to begin with. I'm just selling it over and over. That's rich coming from the person who has to have unbreakable bowels. I read that as bowels at first, and I was like, how do you have unbreakable bowels? Is it like you could have the largest poop ever, and no matter what, your bowels can handle it? You could drop a deuce that the world has never seen before? Chico has entered the chat. They're like, tell me more. What if a superpower is to make your boba of others larger? That would actually be kind of cool. Not just for culture purposes and because you want to, you know, be a gooner, but you could actually sell your services. Think about that. Actresses who wanted to have bigger boba or like a model or something like that, instead of getting a boob job, which costs like a ton of money and actually has dangers, what if you could just, with their mind powers, make their boba better, bigger? Then they don't have to worry about healing or scars or any of that, and they could just be like instant boba. And then if their back starts hurting, you could have reversal services, and you can make them small again so their back can heal. Unthinkable things would be done. Then how are you thinking about them? How are you thinking about them, bruh? See, he didn't think about that. He didn't think about the unthinkable, and that's why we're here. You guys see what you did now? I did all that yapping, and now I have nothing done. I have literally nothing done. You ruined it. You did this. You guys did this, okay? It didn't have to be this way, but you made it this way. Let's see, wait, so it goes like that, and then... So here, and then bam, 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 bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. This superpower is what? Yapping? Of course it is. Every VTuber has that superpower. It's standard. It's not even considered a superpower anymore. It's like how cars used to have power windows in the old days and like, I don't know, heated seats or something, and people were like, oh man, those are extras. But now it's just like, everybody's like, as long as my car doesn't turn into literally an Autobot in the middle of traffic, I'm okay. Boba's costs about 6K now, and there's tiny scars in the armpit. I know I've paid for 3 sets? Wait, why 3 sets? Wait, how did you pay for 3 sets? Did she have to like gradually increase them or something? Or you've paid for like 3 different girls? Bro, the weirdest boba job I've ever known about is I knew a girl in high school, that literally for her 18th birthday, her parents got her a boba job. I think she went from like a B to a D or something. I don't know. It wasn't like super big, and I was just like, whoa. Here I am just like asking for like a pony or something. I should have been like, man, stack me, make me stacked. Imagine having to explain to your doctor about how you ended up with skin cancer on the rusty sheriff's badge. What? I'm old. I remember when power windows were an extra cost, added feature. Now everything is windows in a car. Literally, yes. Now the extra feature is that they don't brick your car randomly. They're like, you know, we're gonna shut it off unless if you're behind on your payments. I've had 3 girlfriends over the course of 25. I'm assuming you wanted to say years, but you said hours. I mean, it could happen. I just don't know how they all got boob jobs in that time. Heated seats are stupid and expensive to fix. Stop putting these fancy things in your car. It makes it impossible to fix them on your own. Listen, okay, my Civic doesn't have it, but I've been in a car with heated seats and I love it. You don't understand, bro. Okay, if you have any kind of joint pain, especially back pain, and the cold makes you hurt, you have no idea the favor you have done somebody if you have a heated seat and you crank that motherfucker up. I didn't want to leave the car. I didn't want to get out of the car, dude. 25-hour with a rich man whore? What are you calling names for, bro? Don't call him names. Oh, one second. Oi, I'm back. Are those a version that temperatures below 80 embraces heated seats? It does, 100%. Like, I was actually cold today because I was like, I think it's in the 70s now. And I hate that. It's gotta be hotter, bro. I'm self-modified to make a Mad Max car. I want a picture of that. I always wanted to do, like, have you ever seen that thing where, like, in Australia, there's a yearly convention, a Mad Max convention, and they all dress up as crazy, like, apocalypse Mad Max characters, and they have Mad Max vehicles like cars and trucks and stuff. That's gotta be the coolest thing ever. Who wants a Cybertruck? Maybe they can make them more anti-inflammatory. I've never been in a car with heated seats. Bro, it is a trip. I never understood the point of it until I sat in one. I think as a normal person you probably wouldn't care, but if you have an aversion to the cold and you live in a cold climate and you have any stuff that hurts, it is like the most amazing thing. I've never enjoyed heated seats as features. They're overcharged for. Probably, yeah. I mean, it wasn't my car. I don't know how much it costs. Your low budget option is. This is what I started doing after I was in a car with heated seats for the first time. Is I told my mom and dad about it. I was like, oh my god, it felt so good. And so for Christmas, they got me, there's these seat things where it's like the butt part of the seat and like the back, but it's like movable, and they can have like heat and vibrate functions. You can use them in office chairs, but you can also use them in your car. They have it so that you can plug them into like a USB or a cigarette lighter for energy. So you can have like a movable, like an insertable like seat heat basically. And definitely costs less than a car with heated seats. Cybertrucks are just overpriced garbage bins. I don't even know how much they are. I think they look ugly as frick. Talking about poxy clips? What's poxy clips? I would buy one to destroy it. They dunked a burning electric car battery in water for 2 weeks, pulled it out, and it burst into flames again. That's what's kind of scary. Not like Cybertruck specifically. It's electric cars, electric and hybrid cars, anything with a lithium battery. Like you'll see that in really crappy lithium batteries when they have like motorbikes or motor scooters that a lot of people will use and stuff like DoorDash and stuff like that to do deliveries. If they are poorly made, if they are substandard, they have the possibility and the unfortunate habit of bursting into explosive flames. A lithium battery is crazy, bro. It will literally light up your world. You mean the thing that you can put on your seat and you plug it into your car? Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's like it's dual. Like you could sit at like your computer and put it there, or you could take it out and you could put it in your car. And it has like little straps on it, so you can like put it around the car seat to like secure it. Those things are fancy. One of my neighbors has one. I live in low income housing. You have to be careful because like the lithium fires are like, they have no chill. It's not like oh no, it's like a little tiny fire. It's like explosive. A Cybertruck is about 80 to 130K. I looked at it a while ago. outside of some crazy car that an oiler in like United Arab Emirates would drive, I don't understand why you have to have a what makes a car $130,000. That's like that video of people buying a $20,000 phone. Bro, what does the phone do? Bro, what does the phone do? If that phone does not morph into a sex doll, a car, a bicycle, an airplane, and I don't know, several other things like a Swiss Army knife, then that is too much. Battery can just decide, I don't want to live anymore. Bro, it's scary. And it doesn't go out, it stays on fire. That's the problem. And they've had a lot of problems with it too, because especially in cheaper stuff, like I was saying, like the motorized scooters that have lithium batteries that are poorly made, a lot of times these are in neighborhoods where a lot of stuff is close together. Because it's, especially like if you ever lived in lower income stuff, you know everything is kind of like jam-packed. And if you're in cities to begin with, stuff is usually a lot more, is a lot closer. That includes like parking. So people will have a bunch of like cars, bikes, both motor and like analog, like pedal bikes and stuff together. And all of it be jammed very close to buildings. So if it goes on fire, like you're lighting everything else on fire around it. Honestly, it is why you should not sleep with the phone next to you. Oh, that too. Your phone battery can explode. Bro, your phone battery can explode. My mom, I have to tell you this because it scared the crap out of me. I got so scared, like just scared. Like, cause I thought about how close something was to happening to Momlu, and it scared me. She we had like I don't remember what model phone. It's not an iPhone. No, it's a normal Android phone, and we had like covers for it, right? Like OtterBox covers, that kind of stuff. And she was having problems with her phone, and she was telling me about it. So I went to check on it, and I took it out of the case to look at it, right? And it was swollen. I'm not talking about like cool swole. It's not like it was like the Hulk Hogan of phones. It was bad swole. Like if it was a person, you'd have to go to the ER. The thing was like weird and out of shape. And I was looking at it, and then I realized it was the battery. And my mom had it sitting there like plugged in on the counter this whole time. And I was like, Mom, and I ripped it out of the plug. I was like, do not plug that in. Do not plug that in. You need to get a new phone. That could literally explode. For that amount of money, the phone better blow you. Better blow more than you. Better blow the neighborhood, bro. Your zip code. Better blow your zip code. A pillow? Yeah, I that was literally the first time I had ever seen that in person, right? And it was like, I think part of the problem is that she has her phone in her purse a lot. So if she goes out, she goes to work, whatever, it gets shoved in between a lot of different layers, right? And I don't know if it's leather. I don't think it's leather, but like, you know how like, especially mom purses aren't like a casual like bag kind of thing. It's one of those purses where there's all the little like insert areas. There's pockets here, there's zippers there. So it's very thick. It's very thick. And if the phone is stuck in there a lot, especially if it's already overheating, which the phone was, just because the battery was going bad, it kind of exacerbated the problem and it sped it up. She like insulated it. Yeah, I had to I was like accidental amateur bomb squad. Was that the special foam to cover the battery for the fire to go out, since once the foam dissolves it catches fire again? That's terrifying. Sand is best for the battery fires? Wait, sand? I don't have any sand. What we're supposed to do? Just be like, oh no, my phone is on fire. Let's take the phone with me, go into the car. We'll take a drive out to Home Depot and come back in about 45 minutes, and then I'll put my phone out. Yeah, if it's swollen, be careful. It was scary because it wasn't just, it was like, I didn't realize it had gotten that bad because the case had kind of hidden the warping a little bit. The case had hidden the warping, so when you actually pulled it out and looked at the phone itself, it was like, whoa. I know, I'm also watching Zimmy's stream. She says you're good and delicious. Tell Lumi I'm licking it right now. She's also delicious. 10 for saving Momlu's phone. Bro, I gotta protect the Momlu, alright? Momlu's a one of a kind. You cannot replace. Cannot replace. She is. Mama is a precious bean. Okay, where do I drop my art? My art of a coffee bean? Save it. Save it. I will, what we'll basically doing is we'll have people submit it during the stream. I'll make an announcement about when that stream will be, just in case you guys are like, oh man, I have it. I don't know when to put it in. And we'll vote. We'll vote that day. So just save it for yourself. Critique it. Make it better. Make it beautiful. Make it very TOS friendly. I know all of you guys are just gonna draw balls. I'm waiting for it. I know it's gonna be balls. As long as it's TOS balls, that's fine. It's like if you want to draw some basketballs, baseballs, hockey balls, footballs, ear balls. Yeah, sand chucks the fire from oxygen because it's literally oxidizing reaction with the lithium metal. Bro, lithium has no chill, bro. I know everything uses like lithium now, and they're like, oh, it's so cool, and I'm like, lithium kind of scares me, bro. Lithium is like a bipolar girlfriend, with like a septum ring. It's dangerous. You go in knowing, bro. You gotta be prepared. Can we do a hidden panini asking for unstable? No.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. What if you don't have a forehead? Then what do you do? What if you have, like a face up to your eyebrows, but then it's flat like an iron? Like that one Little Mermaid poster? Yes. Well, it wasn't a poster though. It was the actual. I don't think I can show it on stream because technically it has a phallus in it. It's on the original VHS. The original art on the VHS Little Mermaid animated movie, one of the quote-unquote golden castle spires was actually a golden phallus. And I don't know how many years it was that way. I've seen it. Then applied to the face. That's a good idea. Maybe I could grow a forehead then. Maybe you grow the forehead, you grow as a person. You grow as a person, you do your part. So 1, 2, 3, then go 1, 2, 3, and then go like this. Go 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. Should go over one? Yeah. And then we go here. 1, 2, 3. And go like this. I see, said the blind man to his deaf wife. Hey, you wanted to know, man, not me. Man, don't make me goof with this anymore. It's a coffee bean, but I get all ADHD. Yeah. Your best bet if you're doing any art is close it. Literally close it and walk away, do something else, because if you stare at any piece of art that you do, no matter how good it is, it could be absolutely literally perfect. You will find something to complain about and to change. That's how art works. You will psych yourself out, dude. Listen, I know this game. I played this game. I know this game. Wait, do I have this right? Hold on a second. This goes up. 1, 2. 1, 2 to the mouth. One more over there to eye. Yeah. That's it. We go over here like this. Like this. And then should be like this. 1, 2, 3. And then over here. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And then go papa. No. Papa. At least I made this small for you guys. What if you have one of those giant perler bead ones where they actually take them and they go like this? Like, you see how there's like multiples? You can actually make like basically like extended boards. So do like 29 times 4 and it's like a giant perler bead decoration. That's crazy. Retro, what's up, yo? Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, how are you? I'm doing alright, bro. We're checking out some pixel art stuff. I got some cool the cool perler beads set in. It's like I think they call them digi beads too. It's these things. It's this stuff where like you put them, you make like the picture, and then you get to iron it. Bro, I'm 100% gonna spill these. I think we should do something on that day where we vote on how many of these I'm going to drop. How many of these I'm gonna drop. But either way, I do have the link up for you guys. I have the link up there for you guys. If you want to participate in it in, I was thinking like a week or two, I'll give you more details up and coming, and I will do an announcement. We'll do a Perler Beach stream where all of chat, you can choose to submit one of the 29 by 29 pixel arts. The best art will be voted on and used, and we'll make it. It'll be awesome. How's my week been? It's been wild. It's been wild. It's full of me and more me. I don't know about you guys. Do you ever get tired of you? So we got that. And now I need... What's the other thing I wanted to show you? Hold on. Pixel, you gotta be quiet. And then we go here. And then... Oh, I know what else I wanted to show you. Hold on a second. How do I do this? Where I go? Where I go? Why not link if link shaped? Bum 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 da 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 da. Go here. Alright, show me. Show me. Verse, she's all wide. I love how it says like she's all wide, bro. Look at her. This is Wide Lady Death. She's actually good friends with Widelu. It's a completely different culture. It's kind of a little bit underground, you know. I know you guys probably wouldn't know about that. That's just not your thing, but I'm back. I'm making food. It better be good, and you better have some for me. Happy 70th anniversary to Disneyland. Is it really that old? Also, Circus, thank you for the head pat. Here, I wanted to like this to you. You guys will have frequently asked me like, okay, Alu, put something on throne. Because a lot of times they leave it empty, and then you're like, I'll put something on there. But then you guys only offer up horrible TOS insensitive toys. And I'm like, I am not buying that. Not even as a joke. Because you know what's going to happen? It's going to come in, and my mom or my dad is going to open it. They're going to see it. They're going to know. And then they're going to ask me questions. And it doesn't matter if it's fake. It doesn't matter if it's joke. Because there's going to be a little part of their brain, a little part of their heart that is always going to be broken, and they're going to be going, do you think that she was really going to use it? And I'm never going to be able to live that down, and I'm going to have to stare them in the face every day, and there's no freaking way. So anyway, for that reason, because I like to do comic stuff, and I already like to collect comics, and I've shared some of them with you guys before, I've been collecting graded comics of some of my favorite things. Like whether it's like spawn art, or specific stories, or things like this. This particular one is Lady Death. I love Lady Death. I'm putting it up for you guys in case you're curious. If you want to go to Throne, if you ever want to contribute to it, this is another one which I would. I think we're at like 50%. Yeah, it's like 48%. We're over half raised already. If we get this one and it goes through, it will be another one where we'll do a special stream to review it, both hand cam and the contents itself will go through. It'll be pretty sick. Yes, Miss Unalive. I will have you know I never suggested that. I don't believe you. Speaking of battery explosions, check media. Oh no. I'm kind of scared. What'd you do, bro? Bro, that is terrifying. Why are they like that? Who was it that was like, you know what? I have a really good idea for a battery. Something where if something goes wrong, it will light itself on fire and not be unfired for a very long time. And we literally have to bury it. And then when we unbury it again, it's gonna be on fire again. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Reggie!
Will you race women? 37 months BTW.
What do you mean race women? Wait, I need commas in that. Am I going to race, comma, women? Or am I going to race women? Like can I just body paint them? I don't want them to have clothes because then they'll be more aerodynamic. We'll just body paint the numbers on them and we can race them like Uma Sume. The horse girls. Reggie, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome in. Welcome in. You look beautiful. You're beautiful. I like it. Yeah, the horse women. I would like to. It's one of those things though where I think I'd have fun playing it, but everybody is streaming it, so it's not really fun to watch anymore. You know what I mean? It's one thing to watch it for a little bit, but when like every single streamer you watch, it's like they're all playing the same game. You're kind of like, man, oh man, I don't want to see it anymore. No, I mean it's not that I don't. Yeah, but Gold Ship. Okay, I've started to go into deep lore for Gold Ship, and she freaks me up, bro. I need to see more Gold Ship. Like, it's gotten to the point where I have literally started getting video recommendations specifically about not just Gold Ship in the game, but Gold Ship in real life and comparison stuff. I have to find it. Can I find the one I had before? Gold Ship funny moments? Let me see. Bro, there's something wrong with this horse. The best part about it is I think at the short they talked about the heritage of Gold Ship, and his dad, the horse's dad in real life, his father is also a horse that has like really bad temper, and they literally called him like the terrorist of the racetrack. He's a racetrack terrorist. He's crazy. If you do everything that I'm telling you to do, you too can one day work your up to the camera kick? Bro, hold on. There's nothing this horse does that is normal.
Gold Ship, the eccentric racehorse, is the very definition of a naturally gifted competitor. This seemingly silly-looking horse, Gold Ship, is both powerful and rebellious. Apart from his intelligence, every other part of him is top tier. When he's in a good mood...
Bro, that's so mean. Apart from his intelligence, everything else is perfect, but he's really, really dumb.
He easily surpasses everyone to claim first place. But if someone touches his rear at the start of the race, he'll just quit. Even more absurd...
That's harassment. Don't sexual harassment. Don't touch his butt.
When he retired, his physical exam came back surprisingly healthy. This guy has never given his all. The biggest injury of his career was biting the railing and hurting
on brand
his tooth. As for his brother, or Fave, he perfectly inheriting the fiery temperament of their father. After crossing the finish line, he would always toss his jockey off. And then there's their father, Stay Gold.
Bro, why is it this entire horse family? What in the name of all that is holy is wrong with this horse?
Who's basically the terrorist of the race course. Not only does he attack anything he doesn't like, but he also slithers in an S-shaped path during races.
Why?
Interfering
Why is he a snake horse?
with other horses. The most Gold Ship,
it's
the
horse
eccentric
Ilu?
racehorse, is the very definition of a natural... Gold Ship, the
Bro, I love the fact that they found this horse that was so dumb. It's just like, see, they say he's dumb, but I don't know that he's dumb. I think he's just weird. I think he's like, you ever seen like somebody who's really smart, but they are quote unquote quirky? Because it's not that they can't do it. Like they'll fail a test or something just because they're bored and they don't want to pay attention to it. I think that's him. I think Gold Ship is just so good at racing at this point that he's like, you know what? I don't even care. He's like, I just don't feel like it today, to be honest. Like, I'm not in the mood. I have a headache. You touched my butt. That horse looked at me wrong. It's a sunny day. I'm not racing today. He walks like either walks. What's that mean? Horse be like, get beach. This is my spotlight. Bro, he's crazy. Oh god. Gold chip moments. Literally for no reason. The kick. Why is there a Michael Jackson cosplay? Explain, please. I need to understand. Bro, there's a literal Kamen Rider poses. We are not the same. Is that real? Please tell me that's real. Please tell me that's freaking real. There's an actual anime for it too, isn't there? I don't know that it's good. I just I know that it exists. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Goldship and her evil brother and racetrack terrorist father. Bro. Goldship, aka the 12 billion yen incident? What is this? Hold up, what the? Wait, how much is that in dollars? 12 billion yen? Wait, do they explain what it is? Oh, okay. So in 2015, many people expected Goldship to win 3 consecutive victories in the same G1 race. He was blindfolded from the beginning and entered the starting game first, but he was quietly waiting for the start of the race. But when Lovely Day came in next to him, he suddenly became violent. So the other horse came in and he got pissed. He stood up on 2 legs inside the gate as soon as the starting gate opened. That was the moment when a horse ticket worth about 12 billion yen turned into a scrap of paper. Wait, he lost the race because he was pissed? He's like, don't look at me. You're looking at me weird, bruh.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Wait, so this is real life? This horse is the biggest a-hole I've ever seen in my life, and I'm impressed. I mean, and I've seen a lot of a-holes. Like, we have people, like, they're sig in chat, they're smug in chat, you know, like, if this horse is a bigger a-hole than them, that's pretty impressive. Goldship wins whenever he wants to win. After retirement, they said he was in such a good condition, it was like he had never even really tried. He probably didn't. That's why I said, like, Goldship is like racing genius. It's a person that it's so easy for him to do what he was doing, he didn't even care. He didn't have to care because he didn't have to try. Oh god, you guys want the G.I. Joe PSAs again?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I heard that people are not allowed to make fan art of the anime since the characters are based on real horses. Is Luna, stop looking at me like that. Crunchy cat, she meowed at me. She meowed at me. They aren't allowed to do lewd art because the Yakuza will come for their balls? Bro, wait, what if an American does it then? Are they gonna come all the way over here? Are they gonna have to fight gang wars with, like, I don't know, Italian and Russian mafia? You know that's gonna happen, right? There's no way for that not to happen. I know that's already happening.
I hate when gang members come for my balls.
Do not come. Do not come. Ames, thank you for your 100 biddies, you fricker. I don't know, the looter has been exploding since the gacha game came out. That's what I'm saying, like, even in Japan, that's probably huge.
That's no fair, you're no holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck!
Punk.
Oh, we gotta do what you do, what you do.
Hey, what the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Help
Get that
me,
kid off my
help.
eyes, you little wankers. Alright, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
That is still my favorite, okay? Maybe that's just me walking. There's not enough violence for that being me walking.
What is this? Just look at the door, Johnny. Look.
Sounds like they got rescued by at least half of Daft Punk.
You're not cooking. Yeah, I do.
Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Go! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out!
Noted. If my house is burning down, a BDSM freak will appear and launch an energy attack at me.
He will, but it's for your own good, so don't run. Don't run, Ames. But thank you. Thank you for your heckin' biddies, you motherfucker. Nintendo, wait, sometime in the 90s sent out the Japanese SWAT after an artist who did lewd art of Pokemon? I mean, it's Nintendo. I think it's probably one of the chillest things Nintendo's ever done.
My God, did that smell good?
Detective,
Pork chop sandwiches.
You go in and you tell me do things. I done running.
G.I. Joe!
Why don't you look at that face again real quick? Look at his eyes. You see those eyes? He's dead inside. Those are the eyes of a murderer.
G.I. Joe!
Stop all the downloading!
Mom, Dad, come here, you gotta see this. This is so good.
G.I. Joe!
You're out. Oh, shit.
Fight, 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 fight!
That's right, Billy, I'm back and I want you. Huh?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna let you guys watch this for a second. I need to talk to Mom real quick. I also have the tactical pee. So I'll be right back, 1 sec.
I'm not gonna play. Why not that guy?
Because I already had him. That's right, kids, I already had him.
I don't think so.
Hey, come here and... Yeah.
Okay, I'll play. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you won.
G.I.
Billy, you think I can have some more?
Yeah, we should totally hit it again, but I get first dibs on it.
To me come off, what's me nearly dead with laugh. I watch it people rush the door like Basha. Chuck up, fun time there, time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Fun time there, a time for the bus ride. No!
G.I. Joe!
There's no retarding team.
Damage to the base is said to be heavy, and the Israeli jets are reported to have made it back to their headquarters. A 49-year-old unidentified man went berserk last night, opening fire with a 12-gauge shotgun in a crowded downtown restaurant. Fighting broke out overnight between rival factions along the Israeli-Syrian border. Initial reports claim Israeli jet fighters bombed a guerrilla base, killing
G.I. Joe!
Oh, yeah, everything's been
Game over, yeah! G.I. Joe!
It's just easy through your steps. Just flip it, stick it, and see you later. Bye. I don't think I can do that. You better bring it. What's up with you?
Hey kids, did you happen to see a pink, I want to say vinyl purse around here somewhere? Just dying to get my cigarettes.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody seen no...
Damn.
What?
G.I. Joe!
Hey guys, here. I'm gonna have to get going. There's a family thing. Nobody's hurt. It's okay. Nothing's like, nobody's gonna die. Everybody's okay. I have to get going. I'm sorry to cut it like this. I'm gonna try to make it up to you guys next week. I really apologize. I have to get going really fast. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not dead, but I have to go. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for coming in today. I'm so sorry. I apologize, guys. I have to go real fast. You found my collection? No. Okay, I'm going. I love you guys. I will